Hello everyone, Damien here from DKBrickStudios, and today we'll be taking a look at my Rosie model from BioShock. So, before we get started, let's let that intro roll and we'll get started with this. Shall we? Let's! Alright, so here we are, and here he is, the Rosie Big Daddy. So, before we get started, please hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when that Build Talk video comes out. So you get to know how this guy comes out, what went behind the scenes of building this guy, and also the tutorial for him, so you'll get notified on that and you can build him yourself. So yeah, let's first quickly hide the little sister, just so that way she's not in our way when we look at her. Look at him, the Rosie. So yeah. Now, first things first, we're going to look at him quickly with the rivet gun in hand. Then I'm going to take the rivet gun out of his hand. Then we're going to look at him without it. And then we're going to look at the rivet gun. And then kind of show you how you can then kind of go over all that stuff. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, here he is, the Rosie. I actually really like how he came out. He's got his he's got his big thing here, his, tank or boy, like his tank on here, and this little piece of detailing here, as accurate as they should be, as to the angles at least. He's got like the nice, he's got like the rope, at least on the front. I didn't really continue it on the back, but I kind of wanted to at least look and do it on the front because because I have a feeling people are going to mostly look at this thing at the front. So you know, we have that on the arms a bit here as well. Continued. We have the gray. We have some green on the. Well, before we actually go more in depth, let's quickly take the rivet gun out of his hand. If I can select the whole thing. Yeah, I selected the whole thing. I'm gonna hide it, and let me quickly close up his hand. There, his hand's all closed up. Alrighty. So yeah, let's get close and nice and close on this thing. It's got the nice single eye here, a little face like the porthole here, and he's got the two side ports on the face. Hose connectors here, so you can actually go ahead and do that if you so choose. I tried to do that myself actually. This program doesn't like to do that, where you actually try to use a flexible item and you. Yeah, it's not fun. That's one thing they really do need to work on with this program, but whatever. It's got a slopage that's trademarked with him. Nice little shoulder padding here with orange detailing along the side. This is reminiscent, I will say, of the Neptune's Bounty version of the Big Daddy, which I decided to do because I wanted to make it look a little different than the other versions of the Big Daddy, along with the Bouncer, which was the one I was working at the time. We have the nice little latch or some form of thing to hold the rope on the arms on both sides. We have this other tank here on his belt, by his waist, which looks really nice. That's probably going to hinder articulation there, but whatever. If it isn't, we'll do both legs, just to give you an idea. We have, how about we move an arm up here, just to give you an idea what the leg looks. Yeah, he doesn't get that much. We have some padding or some armor here. Some green for where the elbow is supposed to, for where the knee joint's supposed to be. Green for the hand and the glove. The glove, which looks really nice. Really, really nice. I like it. Green for the leg right here. Nicely done, I will say. Nicely done. We have some armor plates right here. A little bit down here as well. This if you want to modify this, you're more than welcome to move this up one. by putting a plate 1x1 down here, or making this a 1x2x4. So that way this and this are up a plate, up a stud, so that way they can actually make, so that, because this actually does hinder articulation. I might do that myself actually, although that's not going to be the version pictured, but I'm not fighting this thing to get into the picture. Alrighty, so articulate, so let's kind of get a little bit on the back here. As you can kind of see, we have the little detailing on the top here, thing on the bottom of the, this is to kind of help hold this in place, although I did realize later on the line I could just use multiple of these. You have to hold it in place, but hey, it works nonetheless. So yeah, let's go over articulation. So, we're going to go over both arms because this thing might hinder articulation on this arm, so I kind of want to cover that. I'm going to cover that for you both, for both of you guys. So, arms can go forward. Well, if we were to have them more at a, well, can't really because you have that in the way, so they can go that far back. They can go out that far. Not that bad. They can go this far forward. You do have that rotational joint there. We do have this joint as well, which I don't know what purpose that'll serve you, but hey, it's there. The hand can move here as well, along with the thumb. As always, it's meant to do what the thumb's meant to do. Let's go over this side as well. So, kind of might get a little bit more of an idea of how things are supposed to work here. So, if we move the arm out of it, you can't really get any outward articulation on that, but I mean, if we were to move it out, move it in slightly. Not really. I think as close as that is, it's where you're going to get, so shoot, I didn't want to do that. It can go about that far this way, and about this far that way, without that getting into it. So, okay, yeah, the detail there kind of hinders the arm articulation, unfortunately, but hey. That didn't really cause much articulation problem, it seems like. There's nothing really need to look at with this, and this is all good. So yeah, let's just move this arm up. Let's move both of these arms up. And we will look at the leg articulation. So this leg can go about that far forward before it starts hitting the tank, and it can go pretty far. Okay, you're pushing it if you go that far. You're pretty much in the tank if you go that far, but you could kind of. I don't think you're able to go that far, but you're able to get somewhere there. Let's see how far you're able to go with this leg, though. So he's able to really do some high kicks. And he's got some really good backward leg articulation until he starts hitting the backpack. The legs should be the same on both sides, so that. And the legs these do move. They do move. Not that far back. They do move forward back, but they don't really move forward just because of this piece here. So if you do want to make, you do have the ability to move it up if you want. I feel like I'm. Oh wait. I can quickly do that. Okay, so yeah, that actually kind of looks a little bit better. Actually, I do like it that way. That means I'm gonna have to go modify a couple of my other guys, but. And yeah, with that, you do actually get a little bit more articulation in the forward. I'm gonna have to reset these guys myself actually now. Okay. Awesome. Get these arms back. I'm probably just gonna not save this, but then come back and fix it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all. Oh no, wait, there's also one more place we do need to look at. He does have some ankle tilt as well. Pretty good ankle tiltage as well for Big Daddy. So yeah, now let's bring in the rivet gun. Take a quick look at that. And then we'll show him with the kind of look at how you would attach that. So yeah, here is the rivet gun that the Big Daddies use in that this guy does. I have built the rivet gun from BioShock 2 for Subject Delta, which if you hit if you hit that subscribe button, you will be able to get notified when that MOC Spotlight comes out, and you can also know when that tutorial comes out, so you can know how to build that. Alrighty, so yeah, this actually looks definitely like it. It has that look. It has the feel. It has like the bit on the bottom. It has the handle on the top. It has the holder assembly. It has the holder part on the back, along with the gun, the front bit on the top, in the beginning, which looks really nice. And this is actually colored accurately to a rivet gun in BioShock, which I actually like how that all came. This is how this came out. This is actually a really nice rivet gun. When we get to the Lancer, we'll be showing off the Ion Laser, which you can, if you do want to, give that to Subject Delta, aka Subject Omega. No, wait, Subject Sigma, not Subject Sigma, Omega. That's our main man Sinclair when he gets, yeah. That I kind of hate having to do that bit, but hey. Yeah, so, yeah, that's this. There's not much really to go over with this, so let's hit show all. Let's show how this thing gets attached on. You're obviously going to need to have that wide open. Now you can clip onto this bit here, so we'll show that first. Roughly, I mean, you're going to want to, I would recommend tweaking it a bit just to make sure you get it kind of in the middle of the hand, the bar, so that way it looks like it's actually being held there, but it works nonetheless. And then we are also going to want to have, and then we also will need to do this. Let's rotate the arm up, not that way, this way. Both hands do have the clip system, which, I will say, while I am trying to get this gun into his hand, I'm not going to fight it. And there he is holding his rivet gun. Just hastily thrown in there, yes, but hey, look, it's just to show that, hey, he can hold it. And last but not least, let's hide everything here. And look at our little sister here. So she's in the same design as the last one. Gave her it in the left or the right, in the opposite hand of the last one. For a little bit of spice, spice up, make it a little different. She does have brown hair, like the last one as well. But this time she's in a red dress, nice red dress. I do like it though. She does look nice, look cute. She does look cute. I do like her. Forget I said this in the MOC Spotlight for the bouncer, but I definitely said this in the tutorial. You can definitely take this design and modify it with the color scheme. You can change the dress color however you wish. You can take the hair color and take it however you wish. You can make her a redhead. You can make her a blonde. Go on ahead. Do however you wish. I have no qualms with how you do that. So articulation is pretty much the same with her. Her head's on a ball joint. It can rotate all about. Her head is able to go all the way up, look down, and her head's able to rotate, to move side to side like so. Her arms can move in and out like that. That's all the main real shoulder articulation you're going to get, and her elbows can move like that. We're going to do this on the side that's already good. That's got things up. We have forward, back, that much, just like the others. Not much, really. Not that much outward. Can't really go inward. And legs can go backwards. There we go. I would control V all the way, but I'm not going to because that's gonna undo everything there. So yeah, there is the Rosie with the little sister. So I hope you guys enjoyed this MOC Spotlight. I enjoyed making it for you guys. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out DK Gaming. Link to that is in the description. DKBrickStudios. Link to that is in the description down below. Also check out my friend's Normal Rise. Link to that is also in the description down below. Check out my socials, links to those are in the description down below as well. And yeah, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when the Build Talk video and the tutorials for not just these, but the other BioShock models come out. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking those out. Really good BioShock themed talks are going to BioShock topics are good themed BioShock topics are going to be coming out of these. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Amy from DKBrickStudios. Signing off. Remember, be the force and the force of others. You will be always. I'll see you all in the next video. Chasing the dark from the night. Trust in your feelings and find a new hope. Take your best shot and let go.